Hello ladies, gentlemen, welcome to Pennysplaace. This is my first ever sale at Pennysplaace. I've got some lovely things to show you. I've set out, I think, a nice arrangement of different things that you can choose from as stocking pillows for yourself or presents in one way or another. So without further ado, I'll get going. I've got Arthur on camera. Hello Arthur.
Hello.
So the first thing I'll show you is my little sewing baskets. I have 3 of these left. This one's a dark green one, well, darkish green. They come with a little journal, handmade. They come with a needle or pin pocket, and that has a concertina list to do in there, and you can also keep little things in the back there, and it shuts with a poppet. Okay, and also a little scissors holder, which is here. This is one of them, and they all come with a strap. This one has the dark green strap. Okay, that's one. As I say, they're all very similar. This one I've done like on a sewing theme, and this is a hardback journal. I don't know if I can capture any of that in. All handmade. Plenty of space for lists or what project you're working on. And as I say, they come with straps, which they're all got buttons on. You can either have the strap going this way or that way, whichever suits you. Or no strap at all. So that's my little sewing baskets. And they're £9.50 each for the sale. The next thing I would come across while I'm on this side is my felt scissors keepers. So they're going to be 2 for £3. Now come in a couple of sizes. For instance, you could have that small size for your smaller scissors. I find them very, very useful for telling me which ones I can use on paper and which ones I can't. So if they've got this on, I know they're just for fabric. So it's an easy way to remind me, and I don't ruin all my scissors. So that's my felt flowers, but they don't have to go as scissor keepers. They also make very nice little hair adornments as well. So you could do that. You could put 2 or 3 on a long one at the back of your head near your ponytail. So that's my felt flowers. Next to those flowers, I've got these flowers on hair grips. These are £3.25, and these are on little clips for your hair. Little clips for your hair, and it's foam-ridden flowers with lace, and I've sewn some beads in the centre and little leaves, and they're sitting on little glittery foam. Okay, so that's that one, and I've got a purple one, the same, here. Very similar. And slightly bigger. This is a set of 2, and it has 2 flowers on each clip. And these are foam-ridden, and I've added glitter, perfect for your wedding, or Christmas, or party, anything you want like that. Okay, or you could use them somewhere different, maybe on top of a book or a box you're making, something like that. So that's those. Moving a little bit forward, I'll show you my little mice I made. These are little mice, but they're made for cats, as I've filled them with catnip. So the cats should be going wild for them. These are all handmade, and it's a beautiful soft cottony grey, isn't it? And I've made the tail from wool, in silver glittery wool, and a little heart on the side. And I will be sending with a little packet of extra catnip, so you can rub the catnip around a bit more when you think he's losing the smell inside. And they come in handmade bags, similar to this one, or if you prefer, you could have this sort. Okay. Oops, I'll put those back there. And these are £3.50 each, or you could have the two for £6. And they've got beautiful little pink ears as well. So that's my little mouse. Behind the mice, I've got my little dollies, my teddy dollies. This is the first one, and this is a Flopsy Rabbit. And she's made some beautiful white fur, and they've all got cotter pins, the joints. So she's quite movable. She also has naturally a nice little rabbit's tail. Her face is done with polymer clay, which I've painted. Can you see that? And some little whiskers. And a proper silk ribbon around her neck. And pink velvet in her ears. So that's Flopsy Rabbit. And she's £9.99. Next to Flopsy sits Susie. Susie Snowflake, because she's a proper Christmas darling, this one. I painted her face with her eyes open. Beautiful blue eyes, a bit like me, isn't it?
Yeah.
And she has teddy bear. She's a proper teddy bear one. And she's got little, what do you call them?
Pom-poms.
Pom-poms, little pom-poms there. And some little pink feet as well. And she's got cotter, and they're stuffed with a mixture of straw, sawdust filling, teddy sawdust filling, and well, I couldn't get that in, or I wanted it softer. I used stuffing, cushion stuffing, and it's all brand new. This one has a little bonnet on her, okay, and little ears. Can you see? Sorry, and this one's £12.99 for Susie. Next to Susie sits her best friend, Belinda. Hello, Belinda. And she's a floppy one, but she's ever so cute. And she's £9.99. And she's Belinda Bear. And she has a little bib on with a cat on it. A lovely silk ribbons. And I've given her a little bit of a frill round her cap. And her little ears, and she's got her eyes closed on this one. So the polymer clay, but I paint the faces. And this one's £9.99 too. Okay. Thank you, ladies, for them. In front, I've got some bookmarks. Now these are made with Indian ribbon, and they're double-sided. And I've put ribbon holders at the ends, and then attached some nice dangles, okay, and these are £2.99 each. So it's up to you which, if you can see one on the table that you like, and just private message me or email me or any way you like, and I'll pick some out for you. In front of them, I've got my cuff bracelets. These have been very popular. This one's £4.25, and it's a denim on lace one, and it's a bit hobo-ish, a bit hippie, yeah. And I had a little butterfly, lace butterfly. So I filled his wings with sequins, and his tail and that with beads. So that was, and they're so comfortable to wear. They really are, and easy to put on. This one has two metal press studs. Okay. And this one's just £4.25. This one's denim as well, but this is the dark denim one. And this is a little bit more elaborate. It's got some lovely sew-on jewels here, and I've put beads everywhere and shinies, and a lovely white lace end. And on the back it's very, very soft cotton, that, and it has two press studs, and again it looks absolutely lovely on, and they are so comfortable to wear and easy to put on. So that's that one. If you want something a little bit more elaborate, there's this one, which is £9.50, which I still think is very, very good value. It has a huge jewel in the middle. And I did an applique of a flower, and I sewed all the sequins on by hand naturally, as with all the beads and other sequins. And I've done a little bit of embroidery on this one at both ends. And it has 2 little bows and some lovely lilac lace. And the back is done with some very sumptuous satin. And I know I got it from somebody who does wedding dresses, the lovely Lynn Kent. And that one is beautiful. So the final cup I've got left is this one, which I call my Victorian one really. And this one's on pink velvet, and it's a beautiful soft velvet. It has flat back pearls down the edges. I've done a cameo. Can you see up? Am I moving too much? A cameo in the middle with beads, and then hand sewn naturally all these beads and gems. And the back has like shot silk in a gold, and with coffee coloured lace trim. And this just had the one press done. That's all this one needed. Again, it's beautiful. But you could put that on a book or on top of a box, or use it in some other way. We're crafties. We know how to use things differently, don't we? Okay. Can I still sit here? Would you like me to move, right? I'm here on my beads. I'm just going to go a little bit forward. My arms won't stretch that much. This is some of my beadwork I do. This is a butterfly, which could be used as a key ring, or it could be on a bag, a bag adornment. And this one's £6.50 because it's quite a bit of work in there. Some embroidery, beads, and it's all done by hand. And it has faux leather on the back. Okay, but this is a real piece of leather, this white one. But I put the 2 holders on so you can you have a choice where you want it. And in a similar vein, this is, I did have black ones as well of cats, but I've only got this white one now. And she's £5.50, and she's a silver and white. Underneath the pom-pom, I went all the way in with beads and sequins. So when she moves, you'll still catch the light. Okay? If I'm going too fast for you ladies or anything, just get in touch and I'll tell you again, you know what I mean, the prices or anything else you want me to tell you about. This I left as a brooch, but this could be took off, or you could add something else to it. This would look lovely on a book cover, on a pillow. Maybe you were doing a pillow of embroidery or crazy quilting or something like that. So I designed the leaf, the shape of the leaf I wanted, did a pattern of it, and then got to town really. And sewed all the beads and sequins. If you go up close you can see. Can you see? Yeah. So to put it long there so you can see how big it is. Yeah. So that's my brooch, and that one's £8.99 in this sale. Last of my, I think it's the last of my little bead work is the dragonfly, maidenfly. And that has organza leaves, a beaded tail, a lovely big gem for a body, and then it's used with a pin. But you can pin it to anything you like, even on a curtain, something like that. It doesn't have to be on your body. Okay. Just at the side of these, I've got a couple of the boxes left. Well, they're not boxes, they're compact mirrors. This one I've done in a sewing theme. So it's got some very pretty paper at the back, and then some lovely sewing implements, scissors, sewing machine, wool, etc., and a button. And this is a compact, okay? And this is £9.75. And it's very tactile, and I've put some little glass glitter on it as well. Okay, that's that one. And this slightly smaller one, this one's £5.25. Perfect for a handbag on your dressing table. And this has a flower and a litter applique and some lace and gems, and I did the outside with braid, white braid. Okay, so that's £5.25, that one. And I've got still a little selection. I'm not going to bring them all down. I'm just going to say the £5 for the lot, if Alpha goes in on them. Just little doll's hats. The dolls, I've sold some, and they say they can get the doll's head on it, but at a jointy angle, because they've got no in, if you know what I mean. But for anybody doing a project that's involves hats or dolls shops or things like that, on a box again or anything, so they're there, and they're going as one lot, those. Next to this, I'll do my shells, I think. This is a magnet, and it does work, and it's full of shells and the beautiful metal octopuses inside. And I painted the back in beautiful turquoise sea colours. Okay, and this one's just £6.25, and that does magnet good, doesn't it?
It does.
Okay, that's that one. And the other one I have, slightly smaller but very pretty, and she's a mermaid, and it's all resin on top, so it's very well protected, as with the other one. And this has a little fish, and I've made some seaweed and an arrangement of shells. So it's got a magnet, a good strong magnet, this one on the back. Okay, keeping with the shell theme, I've also got this hoop. It's an embroidery hoop, which I've covered in shells, some embroidery work, some polymer clay work here, some embroidery work. So I've made these little like urchins, and some rope in it, and quite a bit of work on in there. A little glittery shell here. Okay, and that's the back, and it's £6.50, and it just hangs from a ribbon at the top. Okay, in front of that is a little baby, my baby, my polymer baby, and I've turned her into a mermaid, a baby mermaid. So this is all polymer clay that I've made. This bit come out of a mould. I've done a tiny little shell for her hair, adornment in her hair. Lots of shell work. It looks like she's just caught in the net there. And a tiny little starfish. Okay. And a little bit of sea glass, and it's all been decorated. Okay, I'll send pictures if you're not seeing it as you'd like to see it. This is just £4.25. Lovely addition, and I think this is my last shell thing, isn't it? And this is, as you can see, it's on a round circle ring, and it's all got chiffon on the back, and this is £11.50. I'll pull it the right way up would help, wouldn't it? And this has lovely flowers on it, different shells and diamantes, and I've given this one a mermaid as well, and she's got a beautiful pearl in her hand. She's just been diving deep, I think, for that. It's got a lovely white tassel at the bottom, some gems, and that hangs by this lovely silver chain. Okay, did you see that? Yep. Right, I'll just bring the chair a little bit forward. I just wanted to mention that I'm still doing these stones. These two I've got on the table. I think the other one's a commission one, but this is like just forget-me-not, and I've done paintings of forget-me-not flowers, and they're lovely to put to remember somebody in the garden, or as a paperweight doorstop. This one, it's quite a very heavy one, so I'm still doing them. This is another version of Mum and Dad that I do with forget-me-not flowers. But I don't know if I can get, this is the best print I could get. I have been doing these on commission. I'm sorry it's not the brilliant picture, but it's some of these dog was called Scamp. and they wanted a memory stone in the garden of them. So that I'll do that type of thing in any colour you want as well. So just tell me, ask me. Right, I'll stand up a little bit if I can now, and I'll just show you my selection over here of some more beadwork. Now, I'm not priced it up, but if you get in touch with me, we can come to some arrangement. These I've not finished off, as you can see, but these are ready to be finished off in how you want them to be, and I've left enough room around so that you could sew them onto bags or anywhere else that you want. So there's that type of thing. There's another one here, and there, this one. I think there was another little embroidery one, but it's gone missing. But say, just holler if you see anything there that you like. Right, I'll get my chair if you don't mind, ladies, and I'll sit down. And we're coming close to Christmas. Before I go on Christmas, I'll show you my masks. This one's £7.50. It's just the eye mask, and it's got turquoise at the back, and I've also painted in some seaweed. Covered round the eyes in shells. Lovely big shell in the centre with my mermaid. And I've coloured the mermaids with alcohol inks, so they will stay. So, and that's the back side. And that one's £7.50 in the sale. This one is more party-ish, or even if you collect masks, this would look lovely on the wall, or if you've got that kind of decor or them colours. This has got organza, painted it white, and it has organza around it. A lovely coloured butterfly, lovely dangle at the side, feathers in the middle, flower and braid. Okay, and that's the back, which are edged in lace. And it's got lovely long ribbons for you to tie. Sorry, and that one's £6.50 for the sale. Arthur's done a lot of these prices. I might have to go over him again. No, only joking. Going on to Christmas now. I've got two of these. And what did I say? They're £6.99 each. Or you could have the two for £11.99. They're lightweight polystyrene rings. They're covered in satin, back and front. They're lovely and light. They've got a silver hanger. And I've done an arrangement of roses, diamantes, and lots of beautiful netting here. Okay? So there is two, they're both more or less the same. So I will sell two, or I'll sell one. Same with the booties. I've got two. This one's slightly different to that one, only at the front, because I was running very low on fabric. So you just notice that this is slightly different at the front, the way it's tucked in. But these are polystyrene. They've got a lovely thick double layer of velvet around the edges, faux fur around the top, lots of berries, etc. in the front. And these are done on got real leather on the soles, real black leather that is on the soles. So there's two of them, and I've just got one. We're going on the drive, it's like a merry-go-round. I've just got one of these, but I will make another one. If somebody wants this one and says, but I'd like to pair, I will do my very best to make it as close to it as possible. So this one's done in white velvet, edged with lace and flat back pearls. A lovely long fringe around the top. A pom-pom and a beautiful white satin bow. And the top of this one, I've kept it white and silver with white bows, berries and nice gems. And this one has faux white leatherette, or whatever you want to call it. And it hangs again by a little white ribbon thing there. Okay, those are those. I've also got a couple of these left. The little sequin hearts, which is a nice little addition to somebody. They'd look also good in the car, you know, with people like car ornaments and that. So they're $3.99. I've got a gold one and I have this pink one. Okay. Moving on still. Whoops, forget me thing. There, I'll move that. Is my gnomes. Now these are this is a new price, £7.50. They're all made by me from the very start. Paper mache underneath, of which I've painted. I've painted in different colours. I've put velvet underneath so they don't mark anything. This one has lovely laces on his boots. And he has white fur around him. This one, red one again, painted. And he stood up. He has no legs, that one. Whoops. This one, but with the legs, slightly different, and the blue one. Okay. I have one, these were very popular. I have one of these left. These are my angel wings. I'm just seeing how I think I could just do that. This is my angel wings, which is feathers. Feathers on cardboard with gems, and then on the back it's lace and with pink dangles, okay, and leaves which I've coloured. Okay, so that's my fairy one. I can do them in different colours as well if you prefer white, just white, or something else. At the top, Arthur's going to show you these slowly around, and there's the prices. Thank you, Abba. If you can't see anything very clear, I'll always show you pictures. What do you want me to do? Turn it out?
Yes, please. Lovely.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is a smaller one. Let's say the small one is $4.99, and the bigger ones range from $5.50 to $7.50. Okay, and there's a couple of little hearts here. I call my Elizabethan hearts. They're on velvet with tiny little sea beads sewn in by hand. A lovely tassel on this one, and leatherette at the back, and they're $4.99. Both of them. This one has a beaded tassel on. Okay, and the last thing is I want to show you. Have you seen everything? Oh, sorry, Arthur's telling me about my little shell. Whoops. My little shell ornament, be hung or laid down, it's just £3.50. It's got a beautiful massive flower. That was up a brooch. There. Okay. So my last items, if you're still with me. Oh, let's sit down a minute. Is my lovely cuddly toy selection here. Now this one is a lion, and I made this friend. These are called gonks. Okay, so that's the lion with his friendly gonk. All my animals come off the pillow by Velcro, so you can wash the pillowcase or anything you need to wipe him down. Okay. And it's all brand new material inside. Whoops, Monty's just fell over. Come on, Monty. Where are you going? So I made the pillows from scratch, and it's just plain cotton but with brand new inner stuff. Filling, pillow filling, cushion filling. And that's the back. Okay, so somebody who doesn't like too much, or maybe for a little boy, that one. This is Monty. I've made him in the same material as I did the mice, and he's not got cotters, but he's got button joints. So his joints do move, and they're button joints. Okay, and he's got two beady little eyes here, and a lovely long tail. Okay, so he's Kitty's friend here, It was £9.99. Now Kitty's brand new. She's made by Keel for the cancer research people. And she's got a lovely face. And she's sat on a fur cushion with lace around it and that lovely silky gold at the back. But she comes out as well. So they're also handy if you want to have them on the bed to keep pyjamas in and things like that, or have the favourite storybook or something. The price on this one, Alf's telling me I've not got the price, is £9.99. Okay. The last one, a little bit dearer, only £1 dearer, but I've done everything by hand on this one. This is a unicorn. I've redecorated. She's got a lovely collar and a little flower on her head. Again, she comes off, no problem. So you can have a cuddle. This pillow's white with some like organza over it that's got shinies in it, glitter in it, and wedding appliques, and 2 or 3 rows around the outside, and that's the back, which is a lovely white cotton. And as I say, this comes out with Velcro, and it's all brand new material. Okay, so that, and he sits up there. They look lovely. I've got one that I've had for a long time. It's on the bed. And this one, I did tell it, this is £10.99, this one. This one, I've not said the price on this one. Hold on. £8.99 is there. So we've got £8.99, £9.99 and £10.99. And now I was just going to show you around the shop again, and I'll sit over here, and if there's anything that you want any questions on, please get in touch. And this is about as live as I can be, isn't it?
Yes.
So,
I've ordered oxygen.
don't show all my rubbish, will you? Don't think I've missed anything out. I think I went through it. Okay. Bye bye for now, ladies. Thank you very much for watching. Please get in touch. Bye.